sometimes there was cooked sugar cane, but it was more or less a barren, hilly, undulating Natal landscape. There, since 1959, he and his family dedicated themselves and spent the best part of their lives cultivating this seminary, this missionary institution, this college, if you like, for the training of da'is, for the training of students in the Islamic field, and they have achieved today a phenomenal campus whose value materially at least is about R1 million. They have a school there which produces every 2 years 15 to 20 young men and women who are trained in the Islamic field. And there is a school too of about 230 from class 1 to standard 6, which is a secular school. Some of them are Muslims, some of them are not. But these young people are in an environment, in a campus where the Islamic spirit prevails. They are influenced, and some of them have come forward over the years to embrace the faith. So the work is tremendous. Not many years ago, the clinic was established there by the Islamic Medical Association, a clinic which serves the local community from far and wide for medical attention of all kinds of illnesses, and our doctors of the Islamic Medical Association serve there voluntarily, giving up their time and even the medicines almost pro deo. Today, that institution needs public support, needs our support, your support, everyone's support, because it is an ongoing institution which must not, at any stage, suffer from any lack of enthusiasm, any lack of motivation or drive on the part of the local or South African Ummah. Only recently, the Islamic Propagation Centre International donated 268,000 rand for the building of 10 chalets. These chalets are let out to holiday makers, and they are beautiful chalets. I've seen pictures of them. They're beautiful chalets, and if you wish to spend a relaxing holiday in the country, so make note of that. Now, so much for this institution. It is an institution that we must always bear in mind. Now I come at a milestone in the achievement of the Islamic Propagation Centre, which to me, at any rate, is of vital importance. Vital importance in the sense that we have in the Islamic Propagation Centre a machinery which has not existed before, whereby some 3,000 or 12,000 rather visitors a year call at the Jummah Masjid. Visitors from all over the world, from the Republic of South Africa, from the Americas, from Europe, from the East, they visit the Jummah Masjid mosque, and there they don't go away just looking at the building, at the architecture. They go away as ambassadors, hopefully, of the faith of Islam. Because the Islamic Propagation Centre has trained no fewer than 6 da'is, fully conversant with the requirements of such work at the mosque, where people for the first time are introduced to Islam, are introduced to the culture of Islam, to the deen of Islam, and to the purpose of a mosque. They are told all sorts of information. Their prejudices are removed. They're given a background of Islam which they didn't have before. They're given literature to take away home and to study. and they're given demonstrations of how Muslims pray and how they worship. Because you must remember this, that in the South African context, we are regarded as Indians. So when a South African goes to the mosque, he is surprised to see a different building altogether. There are no idols, no fancy frills of idol worship, nothing of the sort that one associates with Indian worship. They are not aware that Muslims are a distinct community who worship differently, who have a different culture and a different outlook on the world and upon God from other Indian peoples. So they're given this demonstration and is given pro deo. The Juma Masjid trustees have played a very vital role in this, in that they have cooperated fully with this movement. And in 1959, when this started there, they even published the book, Muslim at Prayer, free of charge. They funded that free of charge. But now all literature is funded by the Islamic Propagation Centre International. Every day you will see people there, sometimes in droves. You will see school children, about 100 or so. You will see visitors from abroad, brought in by buses, 3 times a week. Bus loads from the Durban Corporation tours are brought there 3 times a week, and they're shown the inside of the mosque, and not only shown the mosque, but they're given a demonstration of what is Islam. Some years back, I happened to be in Turkey, and I was struck by the magnificence of the Turkish mosques, especially the Blue Mosque or the Suleymaniye Mosque. Its architect, Sinan, is celebrated throughout the world as a great architect of Islam. These mosques are indeed showpieces of Islamic architecture. And I noticed, having been there several times, that droves and droves of visitors from all over Europe were coming into this mosque and were looking around. Busloads of them, from Germany, from America, from France, from the UK, name it, and they were there. And I looked around and found out later on that they were guided not by Muslims, not by the Deedats or the bankers, but by Christians. And what were they told about Islam? If there was anything said about Islam, it was a garbled version. They were told mainly about the architectural features of this building. They were told about the magnificence of the tiles, the height of the dome, the diameter of the dome, and about something about Sinan and so forth and so on. But here was an opportunity of the Turkish authorities to present Islam to the people of Europe, to the people of the West, which was not being used. And I hope that Mr. Deedat will have the time and the opportunity to visit these mosques and perhaps instill some of his spirit, some of his experience to the Turkish peoples who run those mosques. Now the other milestone which I would like to bring to your attention is this, that Mr. Deedat, Ustad Deedat, is now astride the world stage. The demand on his time